gossiping a lot.
The pettiest reason you've broken up with the guy. It's over, don't ever call me again.
Slata Matende. Man,
I know you were. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very fun video. We're doing a very fun video. I'm doing girlfriend's confessions with one of my dearest, closest friends. You're gonna meet her in a second, but before we can get into it, please make sure that you subscribe, thumbs up this video, leave me one of your girlfriend confessions. This is a safe space. Also, we're on the road to 10k subbies, so subscribe, and also check out the super thanks, which are dishes. Ta-da! Give clappers.
guys, the big booty head. Hi guys.
Okay guys, so this is my friend Terry Ann. You've seen her so many times, so today we thought we would do a really fun, light-hearted video while we are getting ready. We are just going to be talking about some things, and yeah, so also follow her on Instagram.
And I have my own YouTube channel now, finally, thanks to you. It is Terry Ann Godlwana. So
I will leave the link down here. So let's get started. Okay, before we can get started, we're taking shots.
oh my goodness.
Shot. If you watch the vlog, then you know exactly what we're drinking. Oh, you haven't tried this?
I saw it at Macro.
Cheers.
Like this whole thing all together.
Cheers. It's really smooth. Babe?
Oh, that's not even a shot. You can have like 3 of those.
I know, I told you.
And you can still get drunk.
I know. It's really smooth.
It's a trap, guys. It's a trap.
It's so smooth. Do you want another one?
No, man.
We'll have another one halfway.
Yeah, guys. Bubbly babies.
Cheers.
Eyeball to eyeball, man. Guys, I've been fighting with my skin in case you're not. But we are taking care of it. We are. So I was on FYI. I'm in with vlogging. That's when you tell your true story, right? I shouldn't sugarcoat it. So I was on birth control for over 10 years. And I decided to stop because maybe I might want a bambino, a mini Paris, maybe give Paris a friend. So that's what I want to do.
Okay, wait, I'm just putting on this Project E Beauty facial serum for the glow. You have to tell them what you're putting on.
Guys, I'm using the 8-hour cream. My lips are very dry. Just want to put, I squeezed out too much because I was busy talking nonsense as always. Guys, I look like I'm the strict one in the group, but I am the funny one in the group, like honestly speaking. I'm the.
How do you look like the strict one?
Because I like to act prim and proper. Well, I am prim and proper. Don't get me wrong. I am prim and proper.
And my braids.
Oh, I love your earrings, man.
So fast. You find glare down in the crevices.
I love them. Let's see the other side. Where did you get them?
Fashini. I say it all the time on the vlogs.
No, remember I went and bought the other ones.
Yes, and then I got another one.
And you don't tell me. Don't give me that bullshit because we are earring buddies.
It's on the vlog everywhere. Anyway, first is hydrated. I love this thing. It's so. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let me try it.
It gives you a nice. I found put my lint. Okay, so oh goodness.
We're fighting with it. It's not empty, guys.
It's not empty. Just one come out. Can you see? Doesn't this remind you of those glasses?
Glasses. Yep. Ooh, with the rollers.
Yes.
Okay, so. Oh, this feels so
and there's
good.
more. Okay, so I have a few questions written down that we can discuss.
Oh wow!
Terry Ann hasn't seen them, but I wrote everything down.
I feel like this is an ambush, guys.
Okay, the first one is your worst date experience.
Worst date experience. worst date experience. I have to think back. Like way back.
I'm also putting on this Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating Primer. I really like this.
Guys, you're not friends if you don't have the same item. Twinsies! No, twinsies!
Literally. This was not planned. I had no idea. Great minds think alike.
I mean, child.
Do you? Yes, no, I put this on twice. I put it on before I put on my makeup, and then when I'm putting on my foundation, I also put it on.
I do it once.
I'm just like, I can never have enough glow.
True, hey?
You know?
Okay, start with yours. Maybe you'll bring back memories. I've never been on a worst date actually.
I feel like
worst date. Nothing comes to mind though. Nothing comes to mind, honestly speaking.
Okay, let me just move on to the next question, which I will start with, which is the pettiest reason you've broken up with a guy. Okay, so I will start with this one. When I was in high school and I had my very first boyfriend, like very first.
Number one.
And I don't date a lot of guys, FYI, in general in life. So so I started dating when my very first boyfriend was in grade 9, 2009. Yes. So I was seeing this guy and we had kissed once. I was very innocent in high school. I wasn't like Jax. You know how people say you Jax? And then start with your breakup.
I'm listening to this. I want to listen. Like
and then I got braces. So I had kissed this guy once or something. It wasn't like a number of times. So I was still nervous around the whole topic. So I got braces. And then I saw him in church. We used to meet in church. I was a very active member of the church. I used to go to church like 3 times a week or 4 times a week.
Yes, ma'am.
Choir practice, youth, style meeting, Sunday service.
You were the example that they made. You see one next door.
Like, I was all about that life and I really enjoyed it. So, and then I had braces because I wanted to get braces. My teeth weren't bad, but I was just like,
for the hype.
Exactly, for the hype. I wanted a straight, perfect smile. So then I was like, oh my god, how on earth am I gonna kiss this guy?
Yeah.
So I saw him in church and then it was all fine. And then after church, as soon as I got home in the boarding house, I sent him a text. I was like, it's over, don't ever call me again.
So you dumped the guy for your own insecurities?
Because I was just like, I don't even want to explore.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, don't ever call me again.
That is just some petty. Okay, but you was in high school. So.
I was in high school, I didn't know better.
Yeah.
So he was so heartbroken. My other friend was dating his friend. So he would just go cry to his friend and be like, Philela,
Man, you broke the poor guy's heart. And now the fact that you're usually sees you on TV, he's like, oh, this girl broke my heart.
I got away. But I was just like, wow, no, I don't want to be locking teeth because I would probably move and you see people with braces and hook.
Did he have braces?
No.
But you're just afraid of it.
I was so afraid. I was like, no.
You were just paranoid.
Yes. And also I wasn't invested in the relationship. I was just like,
it is what it is.
Alright. So it was just that thing. So I was like,
it was one of those. I don't know, I don't remember dumping somebody.
Let's do your makeup. This video is going to be an hour long. Trust me, the time goes by so fast.
Okay, cool. And remember, I'm not like you. I'll be done. Me, I draw twice, I'm gone. 2 lines, I'm gone. So please.
Do you remember when the eyebrows were still square and you would see?
Ooh, child. We've come a long way. So, I don't think I have experienced anything like that where I dumped somebody for like unnecessary, like petty reasons. But
when was your first boyfriend? That's the question.
My mom had a boyfriend in primary. But like you're like the cute like little baby.
Oxalai. It's still a relevant boyfriend to the age.
My first boyfriend was in primary. Our parents knew about it.
What?
They thought it was cute.
What?
I don't want to mention his name because
Must never.
child, I'm ready to drop names. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're still telling us.
But he's doing well for himself, but it's not somebody I would want to be with. That's what I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. But I'm very picky in the sense that if a man doesn't buy flowers, for me it's a turn off. I get turned off by the smallest things and I just disconnect. Like I'm, how can I get it? How can I put it? I get triggered by small things and then at some point I just disconnect.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say no, I dumped him because he didn't buy flowers.
Yeah.
But it's just like a build up with the
Didn't reveal too much.
with that specific situation. I'm just like, there's always arguments over petty stuff unnecessarily, and there's no flowers. There's nothing that makes me look forward to go see that person. I mean, the course like, oh, damn. So that's just my problem. Man, do you have concealer? Mine is on life support.
It's R2.
I do need some
I bought a Revlon one. I'm trying it. I really like it. Okay, next question. What are some of the things that you spent the most amount of money on that you feel like it could have been avoided? I'm not talking about rent. Rent is essential. It's a lot of money, but it's essential.
Things that I feel could have been avoided.
Non-essential items that you've spent a lot of money on.
You see, the problem is that with me, I believe like everything is essential.
Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to the people.
Oh.
In Cyril's economy.
Yeah, guys, everything is essential.
In Cyril's economy.
Okay. For me personally, I think buying champagne at a club is really unnecessary for us to be spending that much money. I'm a champagne kind of girl. If I can get it, not cheaper, but it's affordable when you buy it at the liquor store.
Yeah.
And when you're going out, yes, some places when you go out with the girls, you want to buy the same brand that you're drinking. You don't want to downgrade. Yeah. But I don't drink anything else, guys, unless it's like whiskey or... But
champagne or nothing.
Champagne or nothing, guys. You are me. I'd rather not drink. I'll order hot water and lemon. I'm that kind of girl. Like, if I can't do it, I don't force things.
Okay.
So I think that would be... I feel guilty spending my own money at a club for champagne. I feel like that's wasted.
But you can buy it for yourself at home.
Yes. And at the club.
Of course you can, but you don't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like I'll be wasting money.
Okay.
When I am wasting money.
Okay.
I think that's the one thing I regret. Like, I'm a sneaker baby, so I don't want to say that's wasting. And nothing's that. I've had the same shoe size since high school. So for me, I wouldn't say my feet grow every now and again. So I wouldn't feel like that's a waste.
They'll grow when you have
yeah. How?
They do.
At least I'm still in the petite zone, guys. I'm a size 2.5 and 3. So
2.5.
Steve Madden has 2.5 heels, and that's the cutest, most comfortable heels that I get.
We're taking our second shots.
Oh, shot.
Hey, stop looking at your phone. Be professional.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Take a class.
It's a paid promotion. I'm sorry.
Also, can we get a drinks alcohol sponsor? I'm manifesting it.
No, I want to mention the brand. I want the brand that...
God, then you're closing off the others.
No, let me tell you. I want a brand that Ricky got. Because that one, not a lot of people closed it in SA. Only he did.
I don't know which brand. Say it, I'll go do. Which brand did he get?
That's something with Valentine's.
Cheers.
Yeah, that one.
I told you you'd like it. Okay, and the next question is, what is the best purchase of your life? Let me start.
Okay, you start.
For me, the best purchase of my life is my camera. Obviously, because it's investing into my equipment. Second best purchase, it's my teeth.
Yes, ma'am. I need to go to your orthodontist. I still need to do that.
And I need to go for my 6-month checkup. That has been like, I feel like investing into my equipment, which is my phone, camera. Now I need to get a new laptop. That has been like a really, really invaluable purchase for me?
This week is gonna be a great week. So yeah, that's okay for me. My car, obviously, like I am obsessed with that vehicle. Yeah, it was my first car. Then I got it was my first car. And then I had another car which was different. Not really. I like the color of my second car, but I was not really a fan. And I came back to that. I feel like that was the best purchase ever.
Your first car?
It's the same brand. It's the second time I'm driving a Mini. That's how obsessed I am.
Oh.
The first one was just like a normal hatch, and then this one's a convertible.
Slasher.
Matended. So that would be my best purchase, honestly.
What has been your worst purchase that you're like, wait, I could have gone with
my
that?
birthday wig, ma'am. That one was just a horrible experience, and I really don't feel confident wearing it.
Even if
it's straight. Yeah, that was just like a waste of money. Like, honestly speaking, the service was horrible. I would not recommend that person, but I'm not gonna say the name. I don't want to drag anybody. But
what's wrong with the wig?
It's like giving me brand new hair. Like, even when it's straight, it's not giving me that luscious beauty. I only use like twice. It's like giving me, like, if it's cold, it's cute because there's holding spray and everything. But straight lashes, no, it's not giving me. I actually would want my money back. That would be my worst purchase recently.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need more concealer.
You need to put on foundation.
Ma'am, I need more concealer.
You need to put on foundation.
Please do.
Okay. Next question. The best advice you've received?
I wouldn't say it's the best advice I have received. I'm generally a stubborn person, guys. I'm stubborn, like, and I think me and your girl here, the it girl next door, we share the same. It's very hard to break us down because we know how to lift ourselves up. And I feel like having a strong circle that just says, hey, you're still doing great.
Yeah.
Don't give up, you know?
Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah, so I think the best advice is just knowing your worth.
You better know your worth.
Ma'am,
I know your worth.
Your election blanket looks so high.
That's what people say.
And you know what that means. That would be the best advice, because if you know your worth, you know exactly some situations you don't want to compromise. And
okay,
you just
going on to my foundation, Maybelline Fit Me.
Same here, going on to my foundation. This is,
give up my unboxer on the thing.
Ma'am, I'm not a freaking usual. Guys, now I'm new to this thing, so
see you. What is it? Forever Skin Glow. This is so nice. When did you get this?
I've always been using it.
I know, but this is a new bottle.
But it's almost done, man, because your girl is busy.
You can't even see. How much is this foundation?
It's about $1,000.
Oh my, oh. You know what I want? That's expensive. I saw it recently on Instagram. It's the it's a Chanel tint. It's like a body. It's not okay. It's a face glow, but you can also use it like as a foundation. You know when you want to do a no makeup makeup,
like a BB cream kind of vibe.
Yes.
No, we should get it.
That's what I want to see. I want to check it out today.
Excuse me.
Hey, Bo. I said, put your phone aside.
So unprofessional, ma'am.
Oh, no.
So unprofessional.
So I'm just trying this out. I want to see the coverage. Oh, but it's a dark net.
Yeah, because my skin tone is darker than yours.
The best advice you've ever received?
Yeah, it would be know yourself.
Yes.
I think any situation could be, excuse me, could be a relationship, know your worth. Could be friendship, know your worth. It could be a work environment. I think that's the one thing that we forget. Healthy work environments are very crucial. But
yes.
Because we are so...
We think everything is relationship. Yeah.
It would be just know your worth in every situation, honestly speaking. Like, honestly, like, we are great friends, but I suck at communication. I'm like, I'll call you back and I don't call back. But if I'm wrong, I'll admit, Gucci, I'm wrong and I need to fix it. That's the one thing I feel like. Mr. Mkizo, we are disturbed. You are disturbing. We are busy.
Anyway, we were still talking about best advice you've ever received.
So from you, so what's your best
from me, I think I saw this. I think I saw it as a quote somewhere. Do you want a sponge?
No, I don't use a sponge.
But you use my sponge.
Yeah, when we're out. Once I'm done.
It's clean, don't worry.
You worried about clean with me today?
Do I even have a clean one? I can't have one. Anyway, the best advice I've received.
Here they are, man.
Oh yes, this is what this is what I'm looking for. The best advice I've ever received is don't ask for directions from someone who hasn't been where you want to go.
Yeah.
So that means you're asking for career advice from someone who's not in the same field as you, or from someone who is not achieved in the level that you aspire to.
Oh yeah.
Don't ask for relationship advice from people who are not in a successful relationship.
Very true.
Successful relationship doesn't mean marriage or 10 years. It just means happy, healthy relationship.
So true.
So the one thing I do now, it's like people like to add their 5 cents generally on social media, and I've said this before, I don't listen. If I didn't ask you for advice, then I'm not listening.
Yeah.
And that comes with everything. So for example, when I was pregnant, my parents said that I shouldn't publicize my pregnancy.
Yeah.
Because black superstitions.
Yeah.
I was like, no. I was telling you as a courtesy. I wasn't asking you at this point, but of course I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But basically in my head I was like, I was telling you as a courtesy that my pregnancy journey is going to be on my YouTube channel, because I know how much value it would add to my channel and to expecting moms out there. Yeah. So I was like, and when they saw it, they were shouting at me. It was like a whole thing. We were fighting.
Oh my gosh.
But I was just like, you don't understand.
And the times that we currently live in are completely different.
Exactly. So I was
it also took you time to announce it. You didn't exactly announce it at its most crucial stage.
Exactly. So I was just like, you don't know what my career goals are. You don't know what my YouTube goal is. And the thing is that I tried to make them understand and they didn't. So I was like, I'm not going to do this for you. I'm doing this for myself.
Yeah.
So as much as I knew that there'd be repercussions, I was like, you do your thing. And afterwards, they were shouting at me, and now when I get jobs with parents, they're like, oh, they get excited.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
Exactly. And the same goes for just how I position myself and how I strategize my job as a content creator.
Yeah.
I've mentioned before that my most favorite YouTuber content creator in South Africa is K Yams. I love everything that she does. Her hair's really expensive.
But we coming for you.
I say love. But basically, if I'm going to emulate myself after anybody, I'm not saying copying, but
you should see somebody, like you say, somebody's
analyze what is she doing. What is she doing that makes her stand out? What is she doing that makes her have the X factor?
Yeah.
I will take advice from her. I'm not going to take advice from someone who has 10 subscribers, 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
They're taking digs at me, guys. Please go follow and subscribe Terry and Mukonana.
Let's get to 100 right now.
Please, at least, because now they're taking digs at my life, guys. What kind of friendship is this, ne?
But basically that's just me. Just stop wasting your time trying to please everybody and trying to focus on what you need to focus
on.
And also I was watching, oh my goodness, Azeki wipes. Is it petty?
No.
Where's that small packet?
There's nothing in here.
Okay.
You finished it up.
I was
throw these in there.
I was watching, oh by the way, we use Pampers wipes.
It's Paris' wipes.
We are
Pampers. It's Paris.
We are a Pampers family. And now we'll do Pampers.
Paris is going to kill us. Even if we're with Pampers, but it's Paris.
You
would never get the sponsorship alone, so please don't put some respect on that child's name. I hope she has her own account.
I actually still need to flex. How ghetto is that?
The ghetto, the bottom, guys.
I know. But this is my last 5 cents on this. I was flipping through channels, I think it was on Friday, and I was watching Downtown with Samizi.
Yeah.
And he had DJ Swu and Tando Tabete.
Yeah.
Yes. And DJ Swu said, I know as an artist you like to diversify. You had MC, you had wada. But always remember to keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
So if your main thing was, let's say, graphic design, and now you have all of these new jobs with animation, blah blah blah, like all of these things that you're doing that bring you money. At the end of the day, as much as you want to express yourself as an artist, remember to keep the main thing.
Man, how's your earring healing?
I was just saying in the vlog. I was just saying in the vlog that I'm recording. I'm recording two videos at once, and I was just saying, it was literally pierced and forgetting.
What's behind?
It's so short. I think that's what.
I think you screw it in. It's a star. Cause I couldn't look behind mine. Literally. I was curious. I'm like, how do you pull it out? How do you do what?
That's what I was. I was actually, before you got here, I was recording on the vlog and I was like, you guys, I didn't update you on the ear. Like, it's so peaceful.
I think it's only when somebody, like when I went to go wash my hair, I forgot to give her a heads up. And she just like, touched it. But like,
it's not like,
it's just really like peaceful. Unlike when you get like with your gun.
That's what I said.
That one, it grips on the towel. You're just like, you're screaming every 5 minutes.
And those are, you're taking the words out of my mouth. Okay, we're back. Paris woke up. She's here. She's our +1.
Our +1.
She's drinking. Cheers, baby. Cheers.
She ain't having it. I tried. Oh, because it's your mama.
Cheers.
Can I get a cheers, Paris? Cheers, baby. Yes, honey. I mean, hello. Oh,
good. Okay, base is done. I'm going to conceal contour now. I feel like this is taking so long. Okay, the next thing is, this is a very interesting question. And I feel like it's more
directed towards me.
Yes. Which is...
I told you guys it's an ambush. It's an ambush. They're ambushing you, Paris. Well, you're part of those questions. Were you there, man?
I was just trying to...
Yes, Paris.
I was trying to think of fun stuff. But the question is, what is life like dating in your 20s? Although you just turned 30. But what is life like? There was when you haven't watched Sex in the City. But the day that you have.
Yeah.
The series.
Not the series, the movie.
You also need to watch the series so that you can see what life like was dating in their prime. But this is not just in the 20s, but just dating as a young adult in your prime. You know what I'm saying? What has your experience been? Because you're in the city and you thought and popping and you're on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Give us your experience.
Guys,
is everything greener on the other side?
tricky. You know what I say? It's tricky out there. It is very tricky.
Baby, don't touch my face.
It is very tricky, guys. I won't lie.
Don't stop wasting my child's breath.
It's not me. It rolled out. Why are you blaming me? And by the way, I'm Paris's godmother and auntie, self-appointed if you don't know. Anyway, it's tricky. Like, okay, I don't know those who know. I've been in a serious relationship, like when I was in high school.
How would they know?
I don't think they're gonna know.
Exactly, but you're saying those who know. How would they know?
Those who know. I have people that follow you that know me.
If you know, please let us know. Comment and say, I know. I have the receipts.
Paris knows. You know, right, Paris? Yeah, Paris does.
She wasn't yet.
Yes, you know, right? Right? Yep, Paris does know. Anyway, ignore this negative person next to us. So, in high school, I was in a long distance relationship. The guy there was a huge age difference between us. So,
how huge is huge? Because you can't just put that out there.
Huge.
And then try to slide over.
Let's say I'm 92, he's 73. Do the math.
Oh my god.
But anyway, it was not a fly by night. We legit dated for like a good 10 years. So coming to my point was that I dated the guy through high school, my varsity years. So I never had like the varsity fun life. I was a housewife, literally. So at night I'm a housewife. I'm cooking at night, freaking the sheets. Anyway, that's a story for another day. During that day, I'm a student.
Those who know.
During the day, I'm a student, so that was my life. And then I never got to experience that nightlife and meeting people, random people. Then when we separated, that's like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
Yeah.
And he actually lives there.
Hi, Ma.
Not the gray. Behind the gray.
I can see. It's a small world. It's a small country.
Within. So yeah, that was the whole case with us. And when we separate, you know, when you're in a relationship, you have that person.
New America.
Guys,
Multitask.
I don't know how to I know how to drink and multitask. That's yeah.
This video is gonna be a 2-part series. That's what I know. I can see it coming.
It has to be.
Uh-huh.
So how it was is that with that guy, right? I was living. So with the age difference, I had to mature quicker. I had to be like a housewife. We'd attend political stuff, or you know.
Yeah.
So I had to be like a house. I had to carry myself in a certain way. The certain things I wasn't wearing because of the relationship status. And he was very. Yeah, he was a respected person in his work environment. I don't want to talk for the streets. But anyway, I'm not here to bash or say anything negative. So when we separated, yes, Paris. When we separated, that's when I was on the verge of finding who Terry Ann is.
Yeah.
That's when I got my own space, having my own design. Like, how do I want to decorate my own
Getting your
space?
very first apartment.
Yeah, and that's when we actually met. So that was, yeah, so it came with
We used to live in the same apartment building when we first met. That's how we first met.
And guys, we don't want to discuss that chapter, eh?
And then we clashed and then we got together.
But we were for the streets. That's what I wanted. All we wanted to do was the streets. These people like dry, you know, we dry in the streets.
Stop saying that.
Someone bring bars, I'll bring the ice.
Please stop putting that out there. But yeah.
But yeah, we had a good time. We were, when altitude was altitude, before rockets.
Yeah.
Those times. So before COVID. So that was my past in terms of relationship. What was the question again?
How has dating in your 20s / your prime been? But I think what you're trying to say is it wasn't traditional for you. In a sense where you were in a committed relationship really, really early in life.
Yeah. So now this is my prime. This is where I filter.
Prime
When I decide whether I want to be a part of your life or not. So I would say I did my life back to front.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoy it now because another thing is that I have my own space, I have my own vehicle. I'm not in a situation because I like the guy because there's a certain comfort that comes with it. Because I've done that, been there. I'm just like, nah, red flag, bye, next. So I'm literally at that stage in my life where I really don't compromise. I know about that life, guys.
Don't compromise. Serve enterprise.
Man, not even enterprise. We are. I don't even know what to call it. She knows my experiences. Like with us, our friendship doesn't have filters. She knows that I deal with a lot. I mean, like a lot of emotions.
Okay, if you were to compare yourself to somebody in Sex and the City, which character would you be? From the movies. She's only watched the movies, she hasn't watched the series, and I've been telling her to watch the series for a while. Paris, can I
please have a concealer?
Let's go.
I forgot her name, not Sarah. The one that
You be Samantha.
is it the one that has the personal trainer and she travels a lot. The one was invited in the movie. She's invited by the sheik to Dubai.
Samantha.
Don't read too deep.
Say no. Samantha Jones.
Guys, don't read too much into it.
Who would I be?
You most probably Sarah.
Carrie Bradshaw.
No.
Sarah who?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
That's her name. Carrie
okay.
Bradshaw.
I thought you say the one with the babies. No, that one is definitely not the character.
Why do I relate to Carrie Bradshaw? Because A, she loves her job. I love my job. It took me such a long time to finally get to a point where
you actually like something.
Where I can
actually walk this part. Man, you were working in Santa. You was like, nah,
I look again the apple. But I feel like I appreciate her sense of fashion, her desire to have a family, not in a traditional sense. She just wanted to be with Big. Not that she wanted to have babies or whatever.
Big was the one that wanted family.
Big was just running. But basically what I'm trying to say is I identify with her in a sense where she balanced marriage life, my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Parousia.
Person ain't got time for us.
She's gonna make trouble. Okay, my next question is your bully experience. Have you ever felt like you had a bully?
Oh, that is a very sensitive topic.
I know, but I feel like we should talk about it.
I know, and that was the one thing you mentioned. I was like, do I really want to go through this?
Even if you don't go into depth.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, I was bullied in a very late stage of my life. I was in high school. First of all,
That's not late.
I feel like people are bullied in primary.
You're still a baby, guys. If in your high school, primary,
But that's
you're
like,
still
I was
a baby.
like grade 11.
But the thing is that you think you're grown, but you're not.
Yeah, true.
I don't think that's late at all.
And another thing that it was also emotionally difficult because the year I was bullied was the year I lost my father. And I told my dad about it, and because my dad is like, he's a spirit animal. He's like literally a fighter. Everybody in the family are, let's kick it off, and I'm just the black sheep that's like, no, I don't do that, you know. And then when I told him, his response was, why didn't I fight back? And I felt like this person didn't understand the kind of person that I was. But I also understood that he was never really like
submissive.
Not submissive. He was never 24/7 like with my mom. My mom grew me my everyday.
Yeah.
You know.
So she understood the situation better.
Yes, like my mom would like literally, my grandmother would pick me up from school because I was so scared. Because every time they'd like literally after school is after school, and that time was like, yo, guys, I can't fight to say.
And you know after school.
And one thing about me, I think this also carries into my, I don't like to be embarrassed. Anything that brings attention to me just makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So that was just another thing that just made me feel like I really don't want to go through this. So my grandmother would always fetch me. And you know what the weird thing is, that the people that bullied me were actually my friends. We were very close friends, and then they turned on me over a rumor that somebody started, and they said I did it, and that girl like slapped me in front of the school during lunch, like, and I ran to the teacher's bathroom. Like, I didn't go to the studio. Like, my mom drove like a mad, because we're living in different towns, so she had to drive there to come fetch me at the school, and we're opening a police case, you know.
Oh my god.
And I actually felt bad for her, because I feel like that's gonna ruin her career, because you know, having a case.
Bopa.
I actually felt bad, you know. I didn't. And yes, Paris.
Bopa.
So fast forward later, we went. I think that's another. I'm very soft. I think you picked that up. I'm a very soft person. So anything that just infringes on my comfort or me having to explain myself, it's triggers. Even in relationships, I don't want to be in a place where I have to defend myself. I'd rather just walk away from the situation altogether.
Yes.
So for me, that experience was a bit very uncomfortable. This is the first time I'm actually talking about it.
I know, it's news to me.
Like, it really... And you know what? The very same person that I said I was in a 10-year relationship with, it was our prom night. He took the very same girl and he was making her drive the car, and it was like a whole... You know when
That's too much information.
Yeah, I was like... you know, you're like, how could you do that to me? And it was just something that was very overwhelming. But fast forward later, I forgave her, and when I see her at home, I greet, because I feel like it's still like high school things. She didn't know what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing.
But yeah, I think I'm in a better space right now. I'm a sucker for peace. Like, I would forgive you, but me and you are no longer on the same page. You know? I'm writing a different book. I give it. So yeah, that is just the kind of person I am. I'm a sucker for peace. I really don't have, I don't hold grudges. I'd rather just decide that you're no longer a part of my life, and that's just how I operate. And have you had any bullying experiences?
I have. Yeah. Okay guys, so this video is ending right here. We're gonna start the second part of the girlfriend confessions in the next video. So leave all of your girlfriend confessions down below. Let us know some of the questions that we've been asking. Like, give us some input, give us some details,
and what you like to know, maybe.
And maybe we can do like a whole series on it.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're gonna get started on the second part because this video is already like way too long.